Stream is up. Stream link is posted, and we are here. Game 1 has already started in this Challenger Series, guys. It did start a bit late, but we are finally here. We have Azure Dragons versus Triple Trouble, and it'll be a Willix and James on the cast. Go ahead and give us a like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter to show some support for Cleety Studios, and we're going to go ahead and get into this set now.
Yeah, right away. Azure Dragons have kept the ball mostly in the blue half, albeit not much time has been off the clock. But they've been trying to generate some type of pressure.
Oh, that's a deep shot?
Much. But, I mean, I guess they are starting to put it on even more now. Got a shot and save away. Allow being able to keep it in. But Man Knight. Actually, that's not a hit post. Dre wasn't able to get the touch. Mero, a slow roller. Actually almost put it behind the defender, but it was saved away.
And
Midnight. Oh man, it's just been a lot of pressure. I think we talked about it earlier before the stream was up. That without Grim and I think it was Dummy Cool on their team, if I'm not mistaken.
yes.
As Mad Knight gets goal number 1, we were talking about it. There's a decent chance that Triple Trouble could take this game, but right now they are down 1 goal due to a good pass from Allow and a great placement from Mad Knight to give them a 1-goal lead. But
Demo helps too.
Yeah, the demo most definitely helped.
Oh my goodness!
Obviously,
I thought we were about to see a kickoff goal right there.
It'll be the Rocket League thing to do. Jay tried to slip a pass to best ever. Couldn't do much about it, so now Man Knight's gonna try to take it away. Only goes as far as his Void, excuse me. He'll try to go for a pass. Best ever tried to go for the shot. Not gonna hurt him. Maybe try to just keep the pressure in, but it happens regardless. Now Allow. Gonna kind of get into the other team and bar down and in as Void is able to get Triple Trouble goal number 1.
And I think we're going to be looking at a good series here. We could see a Game 5 in this series. I think both these teams. Triple Trouble coming off of a hot win. And Azure Dragons, I mean, even with their subs in, they are looking good. You've got, the Season 0 Challenger Cup champ and Mad Knight. You've got Camaro, who's been here since Season 0. And then Azzy, who's been a very flashy pickup for this team.
Oh, yeah, for sure. These players are nothing to scoff at. These players most definitely could do well, albeit that is something to scoff at. That's not a good double commit. And it cost them there. 2-1 is the scoreline.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Void just gets to the ball, and there's no one back because of that double commit.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of a communication issue. But plenty of time to regain. Half the game left, and it's only game number 1. A good pick by Allow. So he'll take it. But not too much. Void was able to get there first. And now Void a good 50. Best ever. Decent pass. Will Allow is able to get the clear.
Oh.
Goes towards his own corner. Man, I almost read that. Does get demoed as a result. And the ball will head the other way. Dre, a decent touch. Man Knight was reading that one. Doesn't get the other, but he faked Void out. Best ever pops it up high. A team bump in net. Does seem to cost him. Right now, at least. Mero couldn't get it around Dre. Now Man Knight.
And so far I feel like the ball's spent an even amount of time on both teams' side of the field.
Yeah, right now, at least ever since the other goal happened, there's been a little bit of pressure, but it just seems like to be a decent bit of boom balls. A double commit comes out for both teams, honestly. Camaro, a decent dunk, and a great 50 from Allow. Scores a goal, whatever. But it was a good 50.
Is it Allow? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's Allow.
Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you said it first because I was going to butcher that.
Yeah, the great 50 from, or great dunk, I should say, from Camaro. And a great 50, smart 50 from Allow to be able to or I'm pretty sure it's allowed, to be able to score it. And that's what I've called him this whole time, and I've never been corrected. So, we'll see what happens. But, either way.
He is going to be able to get a good set.
Yeah, a little bit of a double commit, which was necessary. And came out to clear it. And now this could be a good opportunity. Allow was able to get back in time. That's a interesting pinch. Actually, it's going to work out. Best ever was there, but Man Knight, a good 50. But Dre will take it. Off the ceiling. Goes for
Past
the
the
pass.
void.
Off the backboard, but Camaro was there waiting. And Man Knight's going to get the clear. Going to go towards the back wall. Best ever going to need to get a touch. He does not get the touch. Dre kind of committed, but Void was able to bail them out. Camaro.
Oh, good boost steal right there. Kamara's got little to nothing now.
Yeah, that's the best ever. Let's get demoed. Oh, by the way, for those who don't know, Void is, I'm pretty sure, John on the mic. I think he had to use an alt. Just figure I mentioned that one. But Void is down on the mic. But either way, best ever. Looking set off back. Oh, that's a dangerous touch. Camaro has to be careful. Void.
Good touch there by Mad Knight. He might have saved his team.
Yeah, and there was no touch afterwards from the best ever. We got overtime in game number 1. And I got just boom out the way, so not best ever. Gonna get the touch, and I'll allow with a booming clear towards the blue path now. Now allow. Wasn't able to, or pretty much got dusted. It's not the best ever. We'll go for the shot. B, a great pass, but Boy wasn't able to get there in time. And now allow, a little awkward. Was able to get the touch. Wasn't able to get the 50 for Camaro. Got the 50. That will be cleared away as a result. Camaro, I don't know why he...
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was scary. Man, I was able to recover in time.
Void just landed on him. I've never seen that before. Oh my goodness.
Able to get his team game number 1. There was an unfortunate team bump. That's really what led to it. And Mad Knight just positioned himself perfectly, used the backflip to perfection. And that's game number 1 for Azure Dragons.
And do we know if this has been Mad Knight's debut game for Azure Dragons?
I cannot tell you. I don't think so. But this is their first time on stream, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, on stream at least, his debut on stream at Azure Dragons, he's looking like another, he flexing that Challenger Cup ring.
Yeah, he's doing really well. He is definitely keeping this team afloat in this series. And, well, obviously, it's only been 1 game, but still.
Yeah, but his influence and clutch plays, I think, have been the most valuable thing.
Oh, for sure. He's been able to get there in time for saves and shots. And it's really much helped Azure Dragons as we are underway with game number 2. Now, the thing is, can he keep this up? Because being clutch, like, you're not always going to be able to be clutch at every single moment. Just kind of impossible to do. But it's not out of the realm of possibility to be able to do it for the whole series. So we'll see what happens, or if it's even needed. Might be needed for a lot to get this touch.
Oh, that's...
Oh, no. Oh, what? That did not go in somehow. And Dre is going to try to keep it towards the corner. But everyone had to retreat. So Mad Knight, if you go and try to get to 50, a great touch from me. Camaro couldn't get the touch. Mad Knight off the bar, but double commit happened. Dre, another double
A triple commit.
Oh no, that's a lot of stuff. And another double commit. This is Challenger peak gameplay right now. I don't even know.
A little bit of panic coming out from both teams.
Yeah, a lot of panic, let me tell you. Oh, okay. That was a little better. But that was really, really sloppy. I'll be honest. Drake didn't get the touch there, but me. Gonna try to center it for Boyd, but it gets denied. Now Camaro. Take the 50. Mad Knight's got to be first to the ball. He does. Trey. Gonna get the second touch. Allows gonna be able to beat him to the ball. And I couldn't get the other touch. The Boyd will try to take it. Gets it by Camaro. But it's gonna work out for the team. Another double commit kind of came out. Doesn't really much affect him though, as Mad Knight didn't fully commit to it. Now,
Oh, that's a dangerous touch.
another 2 double commits came out at the same time. And now this is a storyline that's happened last season with Vibrant Tigers. So last season they were Vibrant Tigers, now they're sort of Dragons. But one of the main storylines was the double commits. I don't know how much you streamed these games, but I streamed, I think most of the games that I streamed last season were theirs, and they double committed so much, and that's part of the reason why they didn't win a game last season. And if you are a fan of Azure Dragons, you do not want to see this many double commits happen. You might just give you PTSD. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I had a lot of high expectations for this team, so I don't expect to see mistakes from them as often as some of the other teams. And we'll just see if they can tighten it up as the game goes on.
Yeah, Camaro got 2 bumps. Doesn't work out. This might be a breakaway. Me wasn't able to get the catch in time, and Alau was able to get the demo. Lamar gonna be up. Gets the second touch. Gonna be a pass back as a result. Now Alau couldn't get the touch, but he fixed out me. And well, that was an unfortunate touch, wasn't it? A decent 50. But it's still very dangerous. Camaro does get the save in 50 as a result, but me is still gonna keep it in. 2 people on the backboard. Double commit does happen once again. That's probably like double commit number 857,646. But I mean, it's still 0-0, right? But either way, the ball has pretty much been in Azure Dragons' half. In all honesty, I think they probably have more pressure if they just didn't double commit so much. But who knows, right? Either way, Dre gonna take it towards the back wall. Allows him to get the touch, he does. And was able to get to 50. This is gonna be dangerous for triple trouble. Allow, excuse me. Was trying to get the other touch, wasn't able to, but now he's able to do there. Saved by me. And Camaro just keeps it in. Tries to go for a dunk. Got a little bit of a bump on Dre. Still on the ball. Got it around 1. I think a double commit also happened as well. He was able to get another touch. Boy, takes a shot. That was not open. Saved away. And Camaro is able to get the clear. Camaro wasn't able to get the touch. Me will try to go for the clear. Trey could not get the touch on the ball. Picked out Mad Nice and now me will take it away. Surprisingly, with the amount of pressure there has been on
no goals.
Orange. No, not even that, but there's only been 3 registered shots for actually both teams now. Triple Trouble had each player has 1 shot on their team, and who was it? Allow has 3 shots on for their Dragons, but he's gonna be having to call it into action on defense. Was able to get that touch in one prior. Boy, keeps it in. Mad Knight doesn't get the touch, but Camaro does. We have overtime for the second straight game.
Depending on who wins this overtime, I think will likely be the winner of the series.
I can't say that for sure unless Azure Dragons win it, because there will be up 2-0. But anything can happen if Triple Trouble wins this game here, because it's been so close. Speaking of which, Allow got enough of a touch, so now it's going towards the sidewall. Camaro was able to get to pinch. Dre was a decent catch in 50, so now me is going to be calling it. Actually got around 1. And has no boost to really follow, so he has to take his time. And that's going to get cleared away by, I'm pretty sure, Doug Camaro before he got deleted off the field. Oh, that's an unfortunate team ball. Allow. Couldn't get the touch. That's kind of a triple commit. You got to watch that stuff. You have to make sure that stuff doesn't happen. Camaro and me, I think I've picked out by Void. Now Mad Knight, no boost. I'm trying to pick out.
That is unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. This night, that could have been not unfortunate for Mr. Dragons, obviously. Got cleared away. The Mad Knight will try to keep it in. But Dre has a lot of space. He'll elect to boom it downfield. Now Dre is gonna leave it for his teammate, but a good 50 by Allow. That's gonna hit off the back ball. He might just take the shot. It's gone over the box, or over the net, excuse me. And now Dre out around midnight, allows last one back. Wasn't able to get to 50. Dre, this is gonna be
A
very
light pass. It's good.
What a pass! Boyd equalizes the series.
All right. Well, I'm calling it. Triple Trouble wins the series. Game 5.
Interesting prediction, but I don't mind it. But I'll say this: Azure Dragons can most definitely win this, but they need to stop giving Triple Trouble so much space. They have to be a little more aggressive, but at the same time, they also have to not double and triple commit half the time they're on defense. I know this is challengers, but this is still diamonds and champions on that team. That stuff should not happen as much as it should.
The real question is, what is going on with Dog Camaro? He's got worse ping right now than Allow.
Yeah, if you are someone who's talked to Camaro,
316.
Yeah, if you're someone who talks to Camaro or have at least played with him, you know that his internet could be bad at times, so that doesn't help. But my point still stands about the double commits, because while ping is one thing,
decision making is another.
Not even that, the comms is the main factor in double and triple committing, because you don't play without talking to your teammates. I mean, you can, but for people who watched my streams from when they played, there was one time where one of the team members of Violent Private Tigers literally was not commenting to their team. And I mean, he's not on the team anymore, but they lost the series, obviously. You don't want to do that. So let's see if they can fix their comms for what is now going to be Game 3 that's underway. And immediate kickoff, well, that's deflating.
Yeah, that's like a punch to the gut. You lose in an overtime off of some great execution, and then right off of a kickoff in the next game, another goal. Ouch.
Pretty much. Albeit, it's only 2 seconds in, so anything can happen. But with how last game went, you almost have to wonder. But we'll see what happens here. Dre, not the greatest of touches, but Boyd was able to be there in time. Dre was able to get a good clear, so Mad Knight, he was great in Game 1. Not kind of silent in Game 2, if I'm being honest. So we'll see what happens in Game 3. Allow a great 50. Goes to the corner. And he'll go for the pass. Camaro's there, but doesn't get the touch, but fakes out to defenders. Mad Knight gets it around 1. That might just go in. That was off the bar. That was also off the bar from the left. Get cleared. But Mad Knight was able to keep it in. Dre, awkward touch. Goes for the shot. It's right under the bar and good. Tie game.
And it's good to see that they're able to continue to fight back like this right now. They're not unmotivated. They're not defeated. They're still swinging. And, I mean, Mad Knight is just pointing out, he's the one who gets the goal to tie the game.
Exactly. Honestly, one of the big reasons why they could win this series is going to be on him. He might be one, if not the best player on this pitch. And, well, if he's able to perform, it could be very good for Azure Dragons. That's another double commit pretty much comes out. With good 50 by Camaro to make it not hurt much at all. On Mad Knight. Probably doesn't get the catch he wants. Now Camaro is going to try to bang it down the field. Gonna get the other touch, but does fake out the defender. Dre goes towards the wall. He'll continue. Maybe try to get it down. Wasn't able to, but Mad Knight is
good
awkward.
defense.
Great defense from Mad Knight. Now Boyd goes for the pass. No one was there. Now he'll go for the bump. Does work out. Mad Knight and Camaro both double commit. Again, the double commits hurting their team once again. Now Camaro will go for the shot. Dre immediately there to make sure that doesn't even go towards net. Mad Knight wasn't able to get another touch. And
oh my.
It's going right on net.
It's
Camaro
going in.
wasn't able to get back in time. Actually ends up putting it in. That's unfortunate.
I mean, what a pinch, though. That's such a... How do you even prepare for something like that?
I mean, you really don't.
You just be
Not,
fast.
yeah, not a pinch of what we just saw. Maybe for other types of pinches, but not exactly that pinch. But either way, though, it's only one goal. It could be two, but that's off target regardless. A Camaro. He's able
Oh,
to get another touch. Me is there waiting. Pops it up high. Mad Knight. Gonna try to clear it close to the corner. Wasn't able to, so now Dre. Get one touch. Another touch on the
out of
bullet. He
boost.
ran out of boost. Now Camaro will go for the shy. Almost a near double commit again. Now Mad Knight. Wasn't able to do much. So now me. Put it towards net. A good enough 50 by allow. Camaro gets deleted off the field. And another double commit, but it does not matter. Mad Knight, a great 50. Anyone there?
Oh, so close.
Just, yeah, so close. Was not able to touch. He's able to get the clear. And it's just unfortunate as the goal gets scored on them by Void. It's 3-1.
And this is tough because you know that's a demotivating play. You were so close to having a goal there. Mad Knight was literally like he was in the area, he just did not make the contact he needed to make, and then immediately you give up a goal.
Yeah. It's not what you like to see, but it does happen. And when it happens, you are not particularly happen unless you're on the defense. I'll be that one in. No Camaro. That was a good 50. Kendrick is there.
It does
Not,
go in.
not allow a great 50, and he's able to cut the lead in half. I mean, I don't. That was a little bit of a product of two people just kind of being right there in the same place on the same team, and allow being able to get a good enough 50. Press this lead in half, like I mentioned. A minute and 21 seconds left. Play of time to score another to tie the game back up if you're Azure Dragons. Camaro. Gets in around one. Will opt to put it in the corner. Maybe no boost. Or maybe he did. But this might work out for them. Mad Knight tries to go for a shot. Gets blocked away. Two defenders to go. So this, well, almost allowed them to, or whatever.
They've just got to consistently rotate right now. They don't even have to score. If Triple Trouble can just consistently rotate for these last 40 seconds, they will win the series or win the game.
Yeah, me doesn't get the touch, and that's just in. Oh man, speaking of rotations, Dre was there. Boyd had to get that touch. I think me was pushed up a little bit, maybe trying to recover. Oh, that lagged on my screen.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a lag there at the end.
But just maybe not the greatest of pushes from Boyd. I couldn't tell. But it's tie game, 3-3. Will we be seeing overtime number 3 here?
I think we will. I think we will. Oh!
Not if Dre and Boyd has anything to say about it. Great passing play from Boyd.
I thought it was gonna go in for like a quarter of a second there. I was like, oh, what a flick, what an angle.
But the goal was scored regardless. 23 seconds left, not much time remaining for Azure Dragons to get this goal. They're gonna need to score it quickly, honestly. Madre will take it up the wall. Maybe try to stall for some time. Does get it around 1. Gets it around 2. I don't know why 2 went for it. And that's going to be off the bar. But Allow just bumps straight into the ball. Great defensive play. But Camaro's going to have to get there. Goes for the 50 because the defense was there and Triple Trouble was able to kill it. And they take game 3.
2-1 match point in favor of Triple Trouble. And I called it. I mean, I didn't call it yet. I'm not going to jinx it yet. No caster's curse here. But I feel like that first overtime loss set the tone.
Yeah, that first overtime loss, I think they knew. Because in all reality, that game 1 was a very, very close game. In like all these games were close games, right? But it just seems like in game 2, or especially in game 2, but also game 3, with the amount of pressure they've generated, that, well, they might just be the better team in this set. It could be. I could be wrong. Azure Dragons could make a change and
I
could be firing up all cylinders, but who knows, right?
I think even with subs, this Azure Dragons team might be slightly more talented. But I don't think they've been nearly as consistent as Triple Trouble have in these last two games.
Well, one main thing about it, and I've mentioned this, they double commit a lot, which is something you cannot afford to do on in challenger games. You can't afford to do it in any games in general, but you cannot do it in challengers either, because that will hurt you. It might not cost you as much as in majors, but you can't, not as much as they do it. You will not win games if you double commit as much as they do. Speaking of which, I don't know why that happened. That just happened. But Lau almost scored the double. Wasn't able to, but it was close. And I caught an awkward spot, so now. And it also gets demoed. But great clear for Camaro. Might catch the defense off guard. And he was able to get him back. Lau goes for the pass. Wasn't able to. Now Mad Knight. Trying to bring on that. Allow. Great 50 by Dre. Camaro's gonna try to put it in the corner where Mad Knight is. But was able to get there first. Yeah, I think that was Camaro who just kind of left it. Just got to relinquish pressure. That might just go in, but it was wide. Camaro's going to be able to get clear. Camaro, Lau, all in the same position, but it works out for them. B was able to get the touch. Man, I was able to get around him. And a great pass. Dre is there. Still doesn't seem like they're trying to commit too much. Maybe it's because of the amount of double commits they've made. But I don't know when it comes to Azure Dragons. Great pass by me. I was able to get a touch, but that's going to get cleared away by Mad Knight. Decent buff, per se. Allow. Don't know if he had the boost. Got met in the air. Camaro wasn't able to get a touch. This is going to be dangerous. Me. Shot saved away by Mad Knight. Was able to get the clear. Boyd is there. Was able to get the catch. And now, oh, that's an unfortunate touch. It's not going to be in. Now Boyd goes for another pass. And now Dre goes for another pass, but me committed on that one. Boyd's going to have to be careful. Pops it up. Mad Knight gets it around one. I like the idea, but that ball could still go in. Does not. But the double commit again pretty much ruined that chance. Camaro was able to get the touch in time. Nearly half the game remaining, and man, oh man, the double commits are still there. Boyd.
Void with a pass.
A good pass. Drable is not able to get the touch though. Now Mad Knight can pop it over me. The midfield game for Triple Trouble has been solid, honestly. That's part of the reason why they are in the lead. Been very solid.
And now we have less than a game to play.
Less than half a game.
Yeah, sorry, less than half a game to play.
And no goals have been scored, but maybe until now, Allow catches the defense off guard, and he scores goal number 1 in game 4.
And now the 1-goal lead for Azure Dragons. It's a start, but I think they've got to expand on it because you almost have to expect Triple Trouble to respond with a goal of their own.
Yeah, I do agree. Don't want to overcommit though, because that does not help. But you don't want to give them a lot of space either, because that's hurt them as well. Me was able to get almost a shot on goal, but now Dre picks up the wall. Decent pinch. Boyd will get the touch, but that's gonna be boomed all the way towards net. And me, that was a little bit of a lag touch. The second one in the series for him. But Mad Knight was able to get goal number 2 for Azure Dragons.
And there's still plenty of time, but we could be looking at a game 5.
Oh, most definitely. But they did what you talked about, expanding that lead. They got an insurance goal. But now, do you want to add more to that insurance, or do you want to just protect this lead with your life? As a decision the guys to decide. Mad Knight gonna try to add more to it. Wasn't able to. Nakamura was gonna have to play defense. Was not able to get a touch, and now he's getting bumped. Allow was there in time. But here comes Void. Pass. Mad Knight with no touch. Nakamura is gonna have space. Gets it over one. A double commit comes out from Triple Trouble. Now Allow was able to get the clear. Trey got around him. But he'll take it around one. A good 50 to get it around two. Nakamura is able to put it off the corner. Dre off the back wall, and Void dunks it home.
And they still have a chance. There is still a slim chance now with 50 seconds left that Triple Trouble can tie this game.
Yeah, this is not a great sign. Honestly, you didn't even want to give them a goal. That just gives a lot of momentum to them. It's not like they haven't made a comeback before either. They most definitely have this series. Trey is a good 50 from him. Allow does get it around. That alleviates some pressure. Void gets one touch. Mira and Mad Knight both commit. Where's the comms, fellas? Dre.
If he puts, oh my goodness!
I'll be honest with you, something tells me that has to be due to ping issue, or ping and him being in EU. I almost feel like it, because he straight up just missed it, and well, he's from EU, so I have a feeling that's the case. But is what it is. Boy's gonna take another shot on that. That's a double commit. This is dangerous. Man, not gonna get the touch.
There's no way! There's no way!
It's all crumbling underneath the feet of Azure Dragons. Landed in a perfect spot, honestly, for me. But 19 seconds remaining. They can most definitely rebuild the floor beneath them. There's a fighting chance. The question is, will they be able to allow gets one touch? Trey was able to beat him to the ball. Void's gonna go up. Another double commit happens. That has been killing them this series, and it might just kill the series entirely for them. Allow. That's a scary touch.
Yo,
Mad Knight.
this could be the series right here. It will be.
And that is the series. And now, for Azure Dragons, there was a lot of double commits from in this series that pretty much costed them. You probably have to wonder, how do they fix this stuff up aside from getting better comms, obviously?
They have got to come in. They've got to get a VOD review going, and they've got to be accountable. I think you've got to be accountable. You can't just be like, hey, we need to do better, or we got outplayed. They need to get into the film room. They need to go back and look and see where they were making their mistakes. They were double committing. They need to realize that they were double committing and like take responsibility to be better, because they have the skill to win this series, even with their subs. They have the skill. It's the decision making ultimately that I feel cost them.
Yeah, but not to take credit away from Triple Trouble though, because they definitely played well.
Oh, without a doubt, the execution from Triple Trouble was like spot on.
Yeah, and I'll say this: I want to give a little bit of credit to Troublemaker, because here's the thing, right? And no offense to the best ever, but that was the player they subbed out for when I want to say it was Dre, or it was for someone. And the best ever, while he was fast on the pitch, was making a little bit of mistouches, but that one change pretty much dictated this series, and they were able to take it and run away with it.
Yeah, and you also got to give a shout out to the best ever for that too, because it's selfless. I mean, I can't say it's selfless, but because we don't know what the comms were like, but you have to assume it comes from a selfish place. We want the team to win. We want the best lineup possible to get some dubs, and you're going against a team that is technically a higher rated team in Azure Dragons. People got a lot of expectations for them, and so now you were able to go take a game off of them. Got to be feeling good. But that's going to be all for my streams for tonight, guys. There is going to be a major set later tonight, I believe, at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in about 20 minutes, give or take, 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, actually. Yeah. But that's going to be all from my end. I do have some business to go attend to, so everyone enjoy your night and do tune in to the stream that should be coming up. I believe it'll be James that will be streaming it. And, big shout out to Triple Trouble. That's a big win. Everyone enjoy your night and give us a like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Link down below.